Right behind me, that's the Ford display here at Sema. And if you're wondering what Sema is, well, it's the world's biggest car show, or at least the world's biggest accessory and parts car show. 140,000 people come here every year to sell, buy, and, well, check out new cars with all kinds of cool parts. And right now, Ford just debuted the brand spanking new Cobra Jet dragster and, of course, the GT race car. And before this craziness began, I had a chance to kind of walk through the Ford stand, and that is coming up right now on the Fast Lane car. Let's start with the truck behind you. What do we got back here?
Sure. We have the 2015 F-150 with the 5-liter V8. This is the Roush modified one. It's a supercharged and it's rolling on some serious 22s here.
Yeah, how much horsepower is it putting out?
650.
Wow, that's a lot of horsepower. This has got to be one of my favorite cars because it's a Mustang and it's a police car.
Yes, this is the work by Drag, D-R-A-G-G. They're the drag racing against gangs and graffiti group, and they've taken an EcoBoost Mustang here and they've really done it up so it'll be quite the pursuit vehicle.
Yeah, I love those lights on top. I think if you see that in your rearview mirror, you're going to pull over. Right,
no doubt there. This is the Ice 9 Mustang. They took an EcoBoost Mustang as well, and this one they tuned up to 475 horsepower. It's got a wide body kit on it and a nose that makes it look a little bit more like the GT350. You can see it's got the blow off on the front here for the bigger turbo and all the work they've done there, along with some very healthy rubber on it to make this quite the track performer.
Yeah, you know, I think the new Mustang is just absolutely gorgeous, and it's hard to make it look ugly, and it's, I think, easy to make it look beautiful. So
I completely agree.
Let's look at these small cars. We got a race car here, right?
We do. This orange Fiesta ST was done up by D Sport magazine, and this one will actually be racing in competition next year.
And where will it be racing, you know?
It'll be racing in the Pirelli World Championships.
All right. Now we got an ST here that looks like it's the ultimate bicycle rack. It's an accessory car, but it's slammed.
It is.
Yeah?
It is slammed. It's got some beautiful wheels on it, and it's got one of the coolest paint colors I've seen.
Yeah, it is a really cool paint color. Do you know how much horsepower it's putting out? Is it on the sign?
This one I'm not sure on the horsepower. Let's see if they have that included here. They do not.
Well, I'm going to say 300. Kevin, what do you want?
Oh, I'm sure that's a safe bet.
I'm making that up. I'm going to say 300. All right, let's keep going. Let's look at these little Mustangs over here.
All right.
What I love about all these convertibles is that they're so wild, right? And
they are.
Look how much room or how much ground clearance you have, right? That would be something that you go through a speed bump.
Yeah, and you're destroying a rim.
Yeah, but it's just, I mean, look at these wheels. How big are these? These are ZR 22s.
22-inch.
Yeah.
Deep bowl. Those are very, very wide tires.
Do you know what happens to these cars? Do people actually sell them?
Well, they're under contract to use them for publicity for the next, like year or more. So they'll be at parades and shows and other displays.
Why is there a Ford Sema Edge?
Because of course there's a Sema Edge. We have a couple Edges and a couple Explorers here this year. Hey, the aftermarket knows no bounds.
This is so true. I bet you some of these actually end up on Craigslist at some point, right? Because
they may. I'm not sure if they have to take some of the aftermarket bits off of them before they sell them.
Now this F-150 over here is special. Tell me about it.
This is the MRT F-150. They call it TKO, and this is quite the amazing truck here.
Yeah, let me give him a hint. Take a look, guys. Do you see that? Tell them what that is.
That is a 6-speed manual Tremec transmission that's thrown in with the 3.5-liter EcoBoost. which as far as I'm aware, that's the first time anyone's put a manual with the 3.5 EcoBoost, and then they did it in a truck of all things, which is awesome.
So if you actually want to roll your own gears in a 3.5 EcoBoost, that's the only vehicle right now. Well, I'm sure you guys got a few of them running around in Dearborn.
I haven't seen one or heard anything of them.
All right, so let's check this out. This is obviously your reveals.
Yes.
And what's in the center?
Obviously in the center here we have the Ford GT race car, which will be going back to Le Mans in June, and it'll be hitting up its first race in Daytona, the 24 Hours of Daytona, at the end of January.
I love the way this car looks. You guys just really blew the doors off of it with the styling.
Yeah, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous machine, and it sounds really wicked.
All right, now this looks like a Raptor to me. Is this a Raptor?
This is a Raptor. This is the one that was first unveiled at the Detroit Auto Show. So it's still in pre-production here, but we brought it out so people could have another look at it.
And these are, I would say, Sema Raptor clones, right? People who have taken what you're doing as a manufacturer and production, and they've kind of taken it to the next level. I love these.
Yeah, these are the
trucks.
Yeah, the extreme off-roaders here.
Look at the colors, and the Golf colors, right?
Yeah, they have the Golf livery here from Galpin.
Wow, that's so cool. Look at this. Look at these wheels. Look at these tires. Look at these lights. It's a beautiful truck. How about this one? Can you tell me a little about this guy?
This is the one by Foggiato. They really specialize in doing wheels.
Yep.
And you can see they have some very impressive rims on this one.
Oh my God, impressive is not the word.
Yeah.
It would never go off-road, right? The first rock would kill my soul. And it's a bed slider too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's all Rhino line inside, including the bed slider. That's nice little setup.
All right, now here we're going. You said you had some Explorers, and here they are.
Yeah, we have a couple Explorers right here. There's also a few out at Ford out front as well.
Okay. And let's keep going to the very end. Might as well see it all.
Sure.
I love the GT, the yellow GT that is now parked on the wall. Tell me about that car.
Yeah, that's the obviously the one that's going to be on sale at the end of next year.
Yep.
We just wanted to unveil it in new color for the Sema group here.
So yellow?
Yes, yellow is one of the colors they're thinking about putting on the car, so we figured it.
I've seen it in that blue, I've seen it in silver.
And now yellow, and then there will be another color shown in the very near future here.
And over here, we got to end with this one, right? It's a kind of a
it's
very special Mustang, I think. Tell me about
This is the one that is actually owned by the Barrett Jackson people, and they've taken this out and raced it a bunch of times. You can see it's not really a showpiece so much as it's a driver, and it's wonderful, and we love it for that reason.
And the cool thing is, you've got it right next door to the new Mustang.
It's the new Shelby GT350, yes.
Yeah, and you can see the juxtaposition of old to new, and you can just see the family resemblance and see where you guys kind of took the car. I love the fact that in the old one, right, you've got these little switches right here.
Yes. And then now it's in the lights now.
Yeah, you replicated the lights over there. Yeah, it's really cool. Matt, thank you very much for giving us this quick tour of your stand. I really appreciate the time.
Happy to be here.
Enjoy the show. Thank you very much.
Oh, thanks for having me.
If you're a fan of race cars, that's Chip Ganassi right there with the Ford team getting the new GT ready to race.
You saw it first on the Fast Lane car.
But if you want to see more Sema coverage, specifically all of our truck coverage, well, that lives on TFL Trucks YouTube channel, and just click on me and we'll take you right over there, and you can check out the trucks at Sema so that you have a complete idea of what the world's biggest, well, car parts and accessory show is like. As always, this is Roman reporting for the Fast Lane Car. Check out tflcar.com for more news, views, and of course, Sema, GT, and Ford Cobra Jet reveal reviews. See you next time. Got a lot more Sema to cover.